This video is for small businesses, large businesses, medium-sized businesses, entrepreneurs, CEOs, COOs, presidents, customer service reps, vice president of sales, director of sales, sales representatives, anybody who wants to see their business grow, this is for you. How do we see business grow? We've just taken 3 letters from the alphabet, 18th, 19th, and 20th letter of the alphabet. What are they? RST. They stand for relationships, serve, trust. We start with relationships. What is a relationship? It's any exchange between people. That's what relationships are. But how do we build them and when do they begin? They begin before you meet the person or before you meet the customer. They begin because your social media sites, because of your websites, because of what people have heard and said about you. But we came up with an acronym for relationships. R, it needs to be reasonable. E, it should be engaging. L, you should be constantly learning. A, it should be assessing. T, should be thriving. I, impacting. O, open. N, necessary. S, simple. H, honest. I, interesting. P, a partnership. And S, it should be sustaining. That's the acronym for relationships. The customers start with relationships. The next thing we do is after we've established and built this relationship is serve. You take the information that you've garnered from your customer, from your client, from whomever you're doing business with, both internally and externally, and you meet their needs. There's a difference between listening and hearing. Hearing is perceiving sound. Listening is a conscious effort to understand what is being communicated. You take that information and then you meet their needs. It's just that simple. Bernard Shaw said the single biggest problem with communication is the illusion that it has taken place. Make sure that what's being communicated to you and from you is being understood. Make sure your social media sites are up to date, that your information is up to date, your websites are up to date, it has the correct times, the correct phone numbers. I was talking to an establishment recently. We thought they closed at 10 because that's what Google said, when in actuality, they closed at 9. The representative of the organization said, well, that information is wrong, and we hope you didn't call the phone number because that's incorrect too. What does that say about your business and how you feel about how you're treating your potential customers or clients? Don't do that. Make sure your information is up to date. Make sure that what you're communicating is being understood, and make sure you're serving the people that you're building the relationship with. After you serve them, the next thing is to build and maintain and grow the trust. Yes, after you've heard what they've said and you've served them, that helps build the trust. What is trust? It's them believing in you, having an understanding of what you're providing, and that you're meeting their needs. Trust is a two-way street. It goes both ways. We want it from them, they want it from us. So we build and grow that trust. Once we have the trust, it goes back to what? The relationship. Yes, after you have the trust, goes back to the relationship, which makes you be able to serve better, which helps build the trust. That's what we want to do. That's what this is all about. Relationships, serving, and trusting. Move from transactional to relational. Every transaction will not be able to be relationship based. But if that's the foundation of what we are, if that's the foundation of what we believe and what we do, then that's what we strive for. Customer service is more than a department. It should be a foundation piece to your entire organization, because if there are no customers, there is no business. If you're not making money, then you have a hobby. We want your business to grow, to flourish, to be all that you want it to be and more. And we do that by what? Having a relationship, serving those needs, and then gaining and keeping the trust of those whom we're serving and have built a relationship with. It's a continuous cycle. Make sure the people on your internal board of directors and external board of directors are able to have conversations with you. Make sure you're communicating, that information flows up and down, in and out, and around the organization from everybody, because it'll make your business grow beyond expectation. Talk to you next time. Remember, if we can want to work with us, we'd love to work with you. James Brown, The Exchange Zone, James Brown Jr. 360. Call me 713-504-4590. Yes, I answer the phone. Email me james@jamesbrownjr360.com. Visit our website www.jamesbrownjr360.com or The Exchange Zone, THEXCHANGEZONE.com. We look forward to working with you, and we want to work with you. We want your business to grow. Remember, keep it in the Exchange Zone. Talk to you soon.